Hello everyone and welcome back to Neverwinter Nights. Let's continue up the host tower. What floor are we on? We are on the 4th floor, so let's go to the 5th. Aha, new stuff. Ow. Oh, goodness, hello. Well, that was short-lived. Oh! I thought I got them all. Well, that was short-lived. Do I have expanded critical? Yeah, I do. We're not too far away from leveling up as well. We're probably going to get it this episode. Alright, let's go up here because there's not a way. Ow. Ow. I would speak with you.
Who are you? A better question, perhaps, is what are you doing in the tower? You don't seem like one of Mogrim's toadies.
Who are you? You don't know who I am, female? Well, that certainly means you aren't native to the Brotherhood. A stranger, then. So you aren't one of Mogrim's. I would know if you were one of Arklim's. The only question, then, how did you come to be this deep within the host tower? I'm seeking a way to destroy the cult and its leader. A noble goal. I wouldn't put such a feat past you, either. You must have managed to bypass the wards on the bridge and the guards, after all. Mogrim will be no simple task to overcome, but somehow I doubt that will deter you. Don't let me keep you from your task, by all means. I heard a door open. Did you hear that? I heard a door open, and I'm afraid it might be, this one here. Also, nice nudity here. I would be more than willing to answer your questions in full, or do whatever else you wish, but first I would ask a boon of you. Do you see that brazier on the other side of the room? It contains a spell that keeps me from leaving. Would you be so kind as to destroy it? How do I know you're telling the truth? Do you believe I would stand here in this room for some other reason? Waiting for the odd chance that you might stumble upon me, perhaps? There is no way to prove my words, I suppose. You are free to ask me whatever you like, of course. Why don't you destroy the brazier yourself? I would be perfectly capable of doing so, I assure you, if I could reach it. Unfortunately, the spell that restricts my movement falls just short of the brazier. It would have been rather foolish of Mogrim to set up my prison otherwise, wouldn't you agree? Why were you imprisoned and not killed? That is difficult to... Oh, that was a trap. I thought I just saw this pop up. That is difficult to explain. Killing me would not serve Mogrim's purpose. What do you mean? I mean that while it would be inconvenient to me, it would not prevent me from searching for Arklim, which Mogrim hopes to prevent. Meaning you would be sent back to your home plane, inconvenient but not permanent. A clever human female you are indeed. I shall not fill in the blanks, however. You know what you know. It makes no difference, however. I'll have no more questions from you. Tell me now, will you destroy the brazier or not? Very well, I'll destroy it. That is a relief. Please proceed. I am eager to be away from this cramped little room.
You have done well. Mogrim will be chagrined to know that some adventurer stumbled in to rescue me from his spell.
Are you a succubus? I can't tell.
I am eager to be off in search of Arklim. It will be difficult to say where he might have hidden himself in his condition. Regardless, the tower will be ours again in time. As for you, you did your part. You freed me, and the reward is yours by right. Take this item and go. I suggest that you not still be present in the host tower when I return.
Ooh, Scarab of Protection. That'd be great if I didn't already have a badass amulet. There's enemies nearby. Fantastic. Okay, so it wasn't that door that opened. I definitely heard a door, though. It was that door. No, it wasn't. That's the door in. I opened that myself.
Feel my sting!
Wow, you didn't even get the words out. The music's a... It took so quick the music came late. Oh. I saw that. Don't act like I didn't see that. Ow! Oh my gosh, hello. Oh, our first cultist. Oh shit. Okay. Let's save. Oh! Okay. So hopefully that was all of them. What was that? That was not Dispel Magic. Can I rest yet? Damn it. Yeah, I'm really close to leveling up. Let's just get rid of all of those. That just wasn't nice, putting those there. I get a 40 on these now. Holy shit. Oh, 8th floor. Do I have the 8th floor? No, I don't. Got the 8th floor. Can I rest yet? No. I actually want to go and finish looting this room because I didn't actually finish doing that. Oh. Remains, hello. Potion of lore. I know a lot of stuff. I have looted that. Oh, I guess I did actually finish looting that room. Oh. These tools. Probably won't need them because it's actually out the ass now. Okay. Get a 44 on that. Jesus Christ. Is that it? Really? There's nothing else in here? I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to shut the door. I meant to attack it.
I will
Kill
not
it.
be defeated!
Battle Devourers are tougher than Intellect Devourers. But it done got fucked. Watchman's Helm. Isn't that what I'm wearing? No, I got the Thieves' Hood. Alright, so... Oh... No, I gotta keep that. That immunity is too good. Alright, let's level up. So we're 7 Rogue, 6 Fire, so we're gonna get another Fighter level. Alright, so that is 2 in Discipline, 1 in Lore, and that's 2 in Heal. Do I get a feat? No. Oh well. Alright, 105k is the next milestone. Can I rest yet? God damn it, there must be something in this room. That knockdown immunity. Ugh. Oh, good slots. Alright, they all are dropping slot tons. Do I have a slot ton? Yes, I do, so I don't need to grab another one. Oh good, I can finally rest. Oh, Dalen's diseased. Damn it, Dalen. Oh well. If he's still diseased, I'll just healer's kit him. He is, so let's healer's kit him. I just got a bit more heal, so there you go. Alright, let's go up another floor. That's another floor taken care of. Let's go to the 6th floor now. So we're missing the pinnacle, but we have all the other stones. Alright, nothing really fun down here, so let's go through here. Ooh, Minotaurs. Great. I love Minotaurs. Okay, there's some crates over here. Don't want that. I will take that, though. Fire opals can only be sold as a stack, so I'm a little bit mad that I haven't gotten more. Ooh, hello. They can only be sold in stacks of 10. It's one of the many bugs. By the way, I do know about Neverwinter Nights Enhanced Edition. It's already on my Steam wish list, and I'm following it as well. Why was it scared? Is it this? I don't know. As soon as there's not a release date for it yet, but as soon as Neverwinter Nights Enhanced Edition comes out, I will be switching directly to it, because it says it will have backwards compatibility. So I'll be switching to it immediately, as soon as it comes out. I'm not sure where I'll put my face, because it'll be in widescreen, but I do know about it. I'm so excited for it. Like, I'm beyond excited for it. Like, I cried when I found out that it was real. I was really scared it was a prank, and then I looked it up and it was real. Ooh. Get rid of that before someone walks over that. Someone could hurt themselves. Ah! That was kind of funny. I enjoyed that. Alright, did I already loot the room back here? I have a terrible memory. I don't remember. I think I did. I did. Okay, moving on. Your corpse shall join the ranks of my minions' adventure. Valindra Shadow Mantle. You seem like someone that would have a pinnacle stone. Do you want to show up? I'm very shiny. Hello. Oh, that's a nasty spell. That's also a nasty spell. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Get me out of here. 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 Get me out of here.
Hello
Heal
to
me.
you.
Thank you. Let's go. You're not allowed to heal yourself. Get fucked. Thank you. Ooh. Let's do quarterstaff. If I use quarterstaffs, that'd be nice. Nothing. Somehow I can already see it. Oop. Somehow I can already see into her room. Familiars really shouldn't actually stick around beyond the death of their master. Just saying. Excuse me, Dalen. Nope, nope, 8th floor. Amulet of Will. Oh, that's the Pinnacle Stone. Okay. Expected it to be bigger. Okay, well, there we go. Oh. I guess I got the key. Alright, so 7th floor. Can I rest? No, that was a mistake then. Oh good, stuff is being summoned over there. I'm happy about that. That's a lie, I'm not. We might run out of inventory space soon. We're getting pretty low on the pages. Minotaur! It's okay, Dalen, I got it. Ow! That's not fair. I didn't like that at all. Okay, no traps. Dalen's not looking too great, but he did manage to heal himself, so... Shh, don't talk too loud, Fred. This side of the cell is working for the warden. Just about everything a man needs in the world he can find right here. Food, shelter, and regular beatings. That's the life for me, Fred. I'm not attacking. Warden
Feel
Urjak.
my sting.
Your head shall adorn my dinner table. You are looking rather well today, Fred. I'm glad to see you up and about. Who traps a crate? Ooh, banded mail +1, don't care.
Could you pile a little more stuff on me?
Changer +3. Don't need that. And prison key I'll take. Hammer of the Beast. Yeah, okay, so as soon as we loot this chest, we'll go back and sell some stuff. Alright, let's go. Okay, and we are back. Okay. We want to go over here.
Feel my sting.
They're the ones that got me thrown in here. All of them conspired to have me put away. Soon my revenge will come. Very soon. All of them are here to get me. They think I don't know, but I do. Oh, Fred, you kill me. That's the best joke I ever heard.
Greetings.
Never underestimate the power of hate. It keeps a man warm inside.
Greetings.
Okay.
Your
an undercap.
blood shall
Bye. We did need one more component. We need Dispel Magic. We need a Slod Tongue, but we did need something else, and I don't remember what that thing is. So Dalen, can you move, please? Because it might be an Ettercap silk gland. I don't remember. I'd have to go back to that floor. Fred! Fred.
Well met.
Hey Fred, I stuck a deal with the roaches and they agreed we can easily tunnel out of here in under 20 years. Ah, Fred. Gotta love Fred. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Be defeated.
The Lich. Nope. Keep attacking the Lich. Oh, I actually damaged it a little bit. Okay, Liches are nasty. I don't like them at all. What was a Lich doing just imprisoned here? Okay, there we go. We're good. I mean, it's gonna come back. It's got a phylactery. The phylactery's gonna do some nasty stuff.
I will
Oh,
not
good, a
be
Grey Squad.
defeated.
For the
Deltagar Zelhund.
You haven't the look of one of Margram's fanatics, I'll give you that. Of course, one can never be too sure.
Are you a prisoner here? Aye. Margrim had me thrown in here for refusing to join his cause. My name is Deltagar Zelund, a former over-wizard of the Brotherhood. Tell me, might you be able to free me from this cell? I'd appreciate some information first. I shall tell you whatever I can. I admit, however, that I know little of what's occurred since Margrim put me in this cell. What happened here in the tower? Isn't it obvious? Margrim has taken over the host tower and forced Archmage Arklim to flee. It was not done without a great battle, but we have lost. How did Margrim manage to take over? Margrim came to us many months ago, though I do not know from where. He claimed to have uncovered some mysterious power that he would share with us. He was very secretive about the nature of this power, of course, but Arklim was too eager to care. Margrim joined the Brotherhood and began training students. We did not know it, but each of the students he taught surely fell under his sway. They joined him in worshipping this power of his, and his cult spread. When Margrim finally tipped his hand, it was too late for us to do anything but try to fight back. The tower was his, and along with it, Luskin. What does he want the tower for? Well, on the surface it would look like he wants to use the resources of the wizards in some great war he is concocting. He intends to invade Neverwinter. Of that I have little doubt, even if I don't know what he's done in recent weeks. It's not power that he seeks specifically, however, something that is in Neverwinter that he seeks. What is this power that he worships? I do not know exactly. Some old god, perhaps? A demon? He did not reveal its nature to anyone but Arklim, and Arklim was very excited about the possibilities. What's he looking for? Words of power belonging to some ancient tongue. Margrim claims that these words are hidden in the oldest ruins in the north. I have never heard of such things myself, and why he would think one of them might be in Neverwinter eludes me. If these words of power truly exist, one has to wonder what they might do. That, too, I don't know, but I believe it is the power he serves who wishes them and not Margrim himself. Who is this Arklim? Do you know where he is? Arklim was once the Archmage Arcane of the Brotherhood. He fled just as Margrim began his campaign. None of us were even aware he had fled. I haven't a clue where he might be. He's plotting, no doubt, to remove Margrim from his usurped position, if that's even possible. The fighting appears to still be ongoing. Is it? When I was imprisoned a week ago, it was obvious we had lost. If they're still fighting, then it is out of desperation and nothing else. Before I was captured, I made sure that the teleporter Dwemer was disrupted, and I engineered the release of some of our more dangerous experiments. That may have kept Margrim busy, but make no mistake, he controls the host tower completely. I want to know something else. How does one get around this place? Surely you already know about the telescopes or rune stones. Okay, tell me what you know about the cult. Malgrim has not recruited his followers in the regular sense. He has some hold over them. Not mind control, but certainly something that goes beyond mere worship. They are all loyal to him and the strange power he serves in the most fanatic sense. What their end purpose might be, I can't imagine. What do they want? Ultimately, Malgrim intends to tear apart the North in search of these words of power that his mistress wishes. The words of power are exactly, or what the words of power are exactly, or what their use might be, that I don't know. Malgrim is desperate to find them, however. That sounds like the 3rd chapter of the game. I believe he may already have one. There's another in Neverwinter, or so I surmise. And that is the reason he wishes to invade it. Tell me about Malgrim. Malgrim has great power. I thought, at first, that surely he must be a sorcerer or wizard. I am not certain of that anymore. He worships a powerful being that he doesn't like to talk about much, but it gives him much in return. Does this make him a cleric? Again, I do not know. He is an intense and proud man, though. He believes his course is right and will allow nothing to stop him. Beware of getting in his way. You see where that brought us. Who are Malgrim's supporters here? From what I gathered, Malgrim has the support of over half the wizards in the host tower, mostly the young ones, but they have considerable numbers. I suspect he has sent most of them throughout the north to search for his precious words, but no doubt there are many left here. I heard that Valinda Shadowmantle joined his side before I fell. If that's true, she'll be of great use to him, being an over-wizard herself. She dead. Who's Valinda Shadowmantle? A young sorceress who was once one of Arklim's greatest supporters. She has much knowledge of the towers, which has no doubt been of benefit to Malgrim. Where do I find Malgrim? In Arklis, that's a misspelling. In Arklim's sanctum, no doubt, atop the North Tower. Getting there will be somewhat problematic, however. If you can find Valinda's Shadowmantle, I suspect that she would have the room to access the sanctum. It may be your only way there. Would you be able to find your way out on your own? Yes, one can teleport out of the towers, just not into them. I can leave and return to strike back at that fiend Malgrim as soon as possible. Then you're free to go. Thank you. Thankfully I can still teleport away from here, and return to fight Malgrim later. If I wish you well, madam. Alright, so that was some interesting information. That was useful. That sounds like the 3rd chapter of the game. Is getting the words of power before Malgrim does. Alright, 8th floor. This looks like a big fight.
Feel my
Archer will see the flesh torn from your bones, puny creature. Ooh, stuck. No, we're building rock. The rock summon it? I don't know, but we're killing it now.
Taste my taste.
Alright, anything else down here alive? Or I guess up here, actually. I have a couple of cure serious wounds. Let's give them to Dalen to free up the spot for the next critical wounds. Dalen. Alright, so nothing up here is alive. Ooh, greater restoration. I'll keep that. Did we not find a dispel magic anywhere? That makes me a bit sad. Bloodrust axe. I'm not gonna use that, but it's neat. Nothing alive over here. Oh, there's some crates though.
Yes.
Sorry. Oh, I saw the level up.
Yes.
Level up, please. Thank you, Dalen. Ow. Alright, let's rest because the Pinnacle does have some a couple nasty fights on it. So there wasn't really anything on this floor really worth anything. But that's okay. Because the Pinnacle has some fun stuff. Pinnacle! Hey look, Arklam! Found him! Ah, I see the fly in the ointment has finally arrived. And who are you? Someone who's been following your progress through the tower with a great deal of interest, dear woman. You show remarkable determination. I have been in contact with my dear Nymphethus, and she has told me much about you. Sadly, she's not been able to reach my old sanctum as you have, or I would already be free. You are Arklam Greet, then, the former Archmage Arcane. So my own reputation precedes me. Yes, you have the right of it, little mortal. I fled the tower when Mogram showed his true intention, but not quickly enough. Mogram possesses power you cannot even imagine. His mistress favors him, and even the power granted me by this form could not resist capture in the end. Interesting. Transformed yourself into a lich, have you? I have, at Nymphethus' advice, in fact. It has proven remarkably beneficial, both for myself and the Brotherhood. Mogram was a surprise. He is my enemy, and that means our interests coincide, yes? Free me from this magical prison, mortal. You assist me, and I shall assist you. I have some questions first. Naturally. Go ahead, little mortal. I'd be interested to hear what you have to ask. What do you know about Mogram and his cult? Ah, now that is an interesting question. I myself have wondered much about the nature of Mogram's mistress. How is it that she gives him such power? The plague was loosed to strengthen her, you see. Each death in Neverwinter fed her with new life force. And I know she seeks even more power yet. Mogram is desperate to find what he calls the Words of Power. They are ancient artifacts, I believe, 4 in total, though I have never heard of them before Mogram himself made mention. He holds only one, but his mistress wishes them all. What these Words of Power would do for Mogram and his mistress, one can only guess. I'm sure you can. It would amuse me to see you halt their efforts, if that is your goal. Do you know if Arabath is with Mogram? The Elven Blackguard. Indeed. She came with him and lies beyond that door. If you hurry, you might just catch her. Why is Mogram keeping you captive? Why not kill you? There are many secrets in this tower that are yet mine alone. If Mogram knew what I knew, he would already be aware of you, and you would not have made it so far. Consider yourself lucky. If I didn't think you might actually cause a problem for the fool, I might have been amused to warn Mogram of your presence. Would you be willing to help me fight Mogram? Certainly not. You are on your own with your foolish quest. I intend to leave the tower and regroup elsewhere with my dear Nymphethus. With luck, you will at least weaken Mogram, or at least drive him from this tower. I intend to take advantage of that in time. Why would I free you? Why, indeed. How about this, my unimaginative human friend? You see the door that leads to my sanctum? Have you tried to open it? It is locked tightly, with spells I'm positive you have no ability to break. I happen to know that Mogram lies beyond it. He is the one you came here for, no? I created the spells that hold the door. I can open it for you, but only if I am freed. It's either that, or you are certainly free to return from whence you came, in failure. So what do you say now, mortal? Do you really have a choice? How do I get you out of there, then? You see the 4 braziers that surround me? They sustain the magic that Mogram keeps me held within. in much the same manner that Nymphethys was held. They are protected by their own magic, too much for me to overcome on my own. If you were to damage them, however, and I was to add my power to yours, they could be destroyed, and I freed. Attack them however you wish, and I will turn my own efforts towards aiding you. Then I shall open the door to my sanctum for you, and then I shall leave. How do I know I can trust you? Foolish woman. You can't. You can trust, however, that I would rather be away from here than deal with you myself. Have you considered another choice? Go then. I tire of this cage. I would see Maugrim dance before whatever human fury you can muster. I like Arklim. I've always liked Arklim.
Feel my sting.
Alright, so these fights, some of them are actually quite nasty. Skeletal Devourer is not one of them. I believe this one is a fire elemental, a huge one. That or the bone golem. That's a fire elemental. Then that's the bone golem. That one's a death slot. Alright, can I rest? I'd like to rest. This one's a bone golem, and this one's a death slot. The death slot's the worst one because it has death magic. Yeah, he's a fucking lich. Pretty fucking hard too.
I will not be defeated!
Okay, so we're both unhurt, but I definitely need to save before this one because it's a death slot with
Feel
death
my
magic.
sting.
Oh, it didn't manage to cast it. Oh, thank God. It is done. I am free at last. Would that I could visit vengeance upon Maugrim for this indignity myself. I give you thanks for my freedom, mortal. I shall open the door to my sanctum. You may deal with Maugrim at your leisure. Do not be here, however, when I return.
You are welcome in my service, Paladin. I have awaited your arrival with great anticipation.
Do you renounce your false god of justice, Arabat and Tavaran? Do you renounce your god, your lord, and your people who have betrayed you?
I do.
Will you lead our glorious army in the name of your new mistress?
I will. I will lead them.
Then be the terrifying blackguard of our mistress Morad that you are meant to.
I shall. Neverwinter will fall before our might.
Remember, Maugrim, that it is of great importance that the other words of power be located. You must beware Hadrian, however, as she will... you have been lax, Maugrim. We have intruders. The word of power cannot fall into the hands of the enemy. Take Erebeth and leave now. I shall summon my own servants to deal with this.
Well, we lost Erebeth. Erebeth has gone to the dark side. What is wrong with me? I'd like to not be confused. There we go. I'd like to kill the mages, actually, more. Oh, Dalen died. Let's save. Let's flee, actually. No. Uh-oh. Did I save right when I died? Please. I might be able to get away from that. If I get lucky with the rolls, I can get away from that. Yeah!
Hello to you.
Please heal me.
I found your castle.
Come on, let's go. We got more to kill.
I'm not be
Oh, that guy had a name. Okay, the leader of the cult, a sorcerer by the name of Mogram, has engineered a coup to overthrow the Order of Wizards and bring the majority of its power under the influence of the cult. The power was used to approach other powers in the north and throw the city of Luskan into chaos, all in an effort to build an army that could assault Neverwinter. This army will be led by none other than Lady Erebeth herself, a fallen paladin who's become a blackguard in the service of the same mistress as Mogram, a strange lizard creature by the name of Morag. This Morag seeks words of power. What they are and what will happen once Morag obtains them is unknown, but they may prove to be the only way to block the great power Mogram and his cult have already gathered. Time is of the essence. You must bring this information quickly to Erengend at the Temple of Tyr. But let me loot first, because that's... oh, shit. Because that's definitely more important. Ooh, what's this? Hill Giant Strength. I believe I'm already wearing one of those. Hill Giant, Hill Giant. Alright. Let's go break the news.
We are fortunate that you have found the location of this cult.
I've discovered all I can about the cult in the
Well
host tower.
done, my friend. I knew Lord Nash's faith in you was well justified. Come then, tell me what you have learned.
So Mogram took over the host tower, and he led a great battle and took it over, and he's serving this lizard bitch named Morag, and he wants the words of power, and they are mostly in the north. He believes he has one. He believes one is in Neverwinter, and unfortunately, I hate to tell you this, buddy, but Erebeth is going to lead the charge on Neverwinter. She has fallen, she's a blackguard, and she's with the other side now.
I see. This enemy is far more elusive than I suspected even. For the name of this Mogram is unfamiliar to me. As is this creature you describe as his mistress. That Lady Erebeth has fallen to become a blackguard, and even leads their gathering army is far worse than anything I had feared. Dire, dire news indeed. But what of this Mogram's purpose, my friend?
Oh, I told you
Were
about
you
that already.
able to discover anything of the reasoning behind all this madness?
Yes.
This is perhaps the first good news I have heard so far. It shows us that we are ignorant of much, and must catch up quickly if we are to survive. But at least you have brought us hope. Come then, let us return to Lord Nasher quickly, and relate what you have discovered. Then perhaps we will see what must be done next.
End of chapter 2. I think. Pretty sure. I'm certain. Yeah.
Within the host tower of the Arcane, the enemy was finally revealed. Morgrim Korothir, madman, prophet, the one responsible for the Wailing Death. And with this revelation, a second betrayal. Erebeth, driven mad by her lover's execution, sought vengeance by joining Morgrim's cause. Together, they roused a fearsome army and prepared to descend upon Neverwinter. But an even greater evil threatened the city. The words of power, remnants of ancient magic long forgotten, were being sought by Mogrim's followers to bring devastation to the north. Neverwinter's champions were sent to the northern wastes of the Uthgard tribes to unearth these lost artifacts. For if Mogrim were to find the words of power first, the city of the north would surely fall.
Alright, well, I think that's a great place to stop. So I'm gonna call it here. Thank you everybody so much for watching. I've been Rael, and I will see you next time. Bye!